morning, Entertainment Daily lovers. It's been a minute since we come in here to react to what's happening online. Okay, celebrity gist, celebrity gossip, world news, and all of that. Now let us talk. We will be dropping videos back to back. Happy new month. Okay, so let's dive right into the Nollywood saga. Okay, now Nollywood actor Mercy Johnson, if you know and if you've been following their gist online, you know that Mercy Johnson has been dragged. She's been called a witch for as long as ever. She's been called husband snatcher. She's been called all kinds of names, okay, all kinds of names. She's been called a manipulator, someone that sees herself as the best actress. She doesn't want to work with a lot of people. She's sabotaged a lot of people's careers. It's been a lot of allegation, accusation, and name it. All of this, Mercy Johnson refused to say a word. There was even a lady that made it her duty to come out every Eke market day and scream that Mercy Johnson is a witch. All right. Mercy Johnson did nothing about it. So now, recently, people have been talking, but it seemed like 2026 started on a different note for Mercy Johnson, and Mercy Johnson had said enough is enough and that she's no longer going to be quiet, according to her. Now, she had arrested someone and people started pleading for that person to be released and all of that. So she did, listen to people that she respects, she loves, and her fans. And they released that person. That was someone, a blogger that had said something about, I just want to sum up all of this in a 10-minute video, but we'll be following the story as it unfolds, okay? We're talking about Mercy Johnson versus Angela Okorie. But I just want to give the background for those that might not be following the story, okay? So she arrested this blogger that came out and alleged that her husband had gotten another woman impregnated, brought her home. Then Mercy Johnson somehow sent in a maid that went in with a substance that the lady took, and the baby was... Do you understand? That's a huge allegation. So that person, that blogger, was arrested to come and prove, right? He who alleges would have to prove, right? So now they pleaded. That's the person they were pleading for to be released, and the person was released. So that prompted Mercy Johnson to come out and release an official statement stating that from now onward, she's no longer going to tolerate nonsense because it's beginning to affect her kids. They're growing, they're in school. People don't want her children to play with other children. They don't want her children to touch other people's lunch bag and things like that. Oh, the mom is a witch, don't this. We don't want her to witch your food. Do you get? Now, so Mercy Johnson said anybody that says anything will come out and prove that she already has the list of names of people that have been saying things that she would love for them to come out and prove where and how and when did she do all of these things that they are accusing her of. Now, this brings us to the second person that has been arrested now, Angela Okorie. But the fact, there's something about this case that I didn't want to run the story from the beginning because I wanted to see people's reaction. Mercy Johnson had said after she released the other lady that nobody should beg her, nobody should plead with her when she arrests the other people that she already have their names written down, and she would love for them to come and prove all of the things that they've been saying about her, right? Okay, so now, the next person that we saw that was picked up, let me be talking to you and be fixing my hair, Joe. Read this my hair, read this my hair. On point. Okay, so now back to what we were talking about. So Mercy Johnson and Angela Okorie. Angela Okorie was picked up, and then the next thing, I'm seeing a lot of people are kind of saying, what is this? People are using their power to oppress. You know, Mercy Johnson's husband is a politician, so of course they can pull some strings if they want to. Now, that's by the way. What is actually surprising me right now is the fact that people are just jumping into conclusion thinking that this is power play or something like that. We understand that there are a lot of people that will do this power play thing, but everything is not power play. Have you people asked yourself if Mercy has actually taken these people, okay, and, filed the lawsuit and things like that? They were supposed to go to court. First time you didn't show up in court. Second time you didn't show up in court. Of course, they will come and look for you. Do you understand? When you have a court case, you just cannot disappear. And you cannot write the judges and this thing on your balls, okay? Do you understand? When you're called to come to court, you have to show up in court, or else, okay, it gets to a level where you can be arrested. Do you understand? Because you're not going to make a fool out of the court system, okay, out of the legal system. No. So I am shocked that people are not even asking the right questions. Did they ask, sorry, Angela Okorie to come to court concerning this case, and Angela did not show up? You know, some people feel like because we have 36 states in Nigeria, you can just hide, you can do whatever you want to do. You're just fooling yourself. They will find you. If they're looking for you, they will find you. Okay. And you most definitely know that you will not even be crossing to anywhere with your passport in any way. They will just grab you at the airport. So the one thing people want to do is move from one of the states to the other. So by the time they finish gallivanting around all the 36 states, they think that the court will forget about the case they have there. So let's ask the right questions. Did Angela Okorie receive a letter from the court that she's supposed to show up in court to defend what she has alleged? Okay, cyberbullying and cyber whatever, defamation, cyberbullying and things like that. Did she receive a letter and she just thought that she's going to write message? Because you know Angela will just open mouth. When you talk, prove it. And secondly, why are people acting like this is a big deal? If you can beat your chest fully and come out to say things like this, then you should be able to also beat your chest and prove it. There is no reason why people should be making a big deal out of this, okay? People are saying, oh, she shouldn't have been arrested. I don't think anybody is drunk to just jump and start arresting people. Mercy Johnson's husband is a politician. Mercy Johnson needs to be careful what she's doing. He also needs to be careful what he's doing. So I don't want to believe that they will just wake up one day, go and arrest Angela Okorie without even following the legal aspect that they were supposed to. Do you understand? Because if that's the case, then there are so many other things they could have done if they don't want to follow the law. Right? So people should calm down. There is no cause for alarm, okay? Angela will be bailed. That's the thing, okay? They will pick her up, but of course, she will be bailed. Follow up and meet up to all the, what is it called again? All of what the court will ask you people to do, and she will be released. Then when it's time for court date, let her go to court and prove she has said these things. So I don't believe she has evidence. Before you come online and be talking with your full chest and not saying you are alleging, okay, because maybe it's something you hear. If I'm here reporting the news and it's something somebody said about something, I would most definitely say it is being alleged, like all of this. It's been alleged that Mercy Johnson is a witch. It's been alleged that Angela Okorie is arrested and things like that, because I've not seen official statement from Angela Okorie or her team. I'm seeing some other Nollywood people posting. Anybody feed a chase cloud this period. Say things and be specific. Let people know, your viewers know, that you don't have a tangible proof, okay? This is not something that somebody told you directly and you have evidence. It's a hearsay, so it's been alleged, right? So no cause for alarm, okay? Let Angela come out and prove all the things that she has said. And if Mercy is guilty of it, then Mercy should pay for it, okay? Do you understand? If Mercy is guilty of doing all those things, you cannot mess up other people's careers and all of that, then that will be a different ball game, okay? Anybody that has alleged anything, Mercy has said she will not be quiet. So why are people running, jumping up and down and acting like she has done something that some other persons have not done? When a lot of people, a famous, a regular, just name it, when somebody does something and they feel like you need to come and prove that thing, you're defaming them, what would they do? They could take you to court. And most times, what we have seen, why people get arrested, is the fact that I don't know if they don't find them to serve them. I don't know how that serving thing, because most times they will find you find your address, and they will serve you. Okay, so you know that you have a court date. So I don't know if some people are being served at their former residence, or served to some, I don't know, but maybe they didn't get to see it, and the court thinks that the court knows that you've been served, because of course they would tell the court that they've served you, and then maybe the letter did not get to your hand, and now you don't know that you have a case with someone, and after a while you just see yourself being arrested. But most definitely, if you don't show up to court 1, 2, 3, I don't know how many times, if you're a legal practitioner, please drop it in the comment section. How many times do you have to miss court date before you get arrested? Those are the questions we should be asking. And let's not be encouraging bad behavior, okay? Bad behavior is a bad behavior. If you wanted to come out and say, this person did this to me, this person did that to me, as you are telling your story, be posting the evidence, okay? Now, that's one thing that VDM does. VDM has his command and all of that, but that's one thing VDM does that I like. Most times when he comes out to talk about situation or his banter with somebody or whatever, on the screen as he's talking, he's dropping receipts. If it's a chat, if it's a back and forth between him and that person, he will be dropping it with the date and time for you to see. So by the time he finished telling the story, it is left for you to decide if VDM is actually telling you the truth or VDM was not telling the truth. And that's what I expect Angela Okorie to also do. In this case of Mercy Johnson, she messed up somebody's career, forced the person